Welcome, ladies and gents, to Fallout New Vegas, the game that has probably spawned the most video game essays. It doesn't matter that most of that audience has never even played New Vegas, because British people need to find something to waste time talking about. Well, today my plan is very simple. I'm going to show you how to become a god in New Vegas, and create the single most overpowered weapon ever conceived in the entire Fallout universe. That's right, it's going to be one hell of a journey, so make sure you're sat back, relaxed, with a nice warm cup of tea in hand, and of course you've already liked the video. Now, let's begin! Right, welcome into the game. Oh, it's glorious to be here. Hello there, Doctor. So we've got to enter our name, and today we're going to be playing as one of the greatest beings, the wonderful and perfect Ken. That's right, I did recently watch the Barbie movie, and it was fabulous. But the reason we're playing Ken is because, quite frankly, he's had enough of the world, of all of the misery and problems that New Vegas has. The Raiders, the Legion, the government, all of it is just too much at times. So the only logical solution that I, as a British individual, can come up with is to purge the entire world of every other living creature. You might think that some people are safe, the kind ones maybe, the children, but please remember that in Fallout New Vegas, every NPC we encounter is an American, and I've still not forgiven them for the Boston Harbor incident. So let's go do a bit of spring cleaning as Ken. Oh my goodness, and Ken looks beautiful. I mean, the New Vegas character creator is objectively terrible, but I have created Kenify, and he is fabulous. And of course, I'm going to enable Wild Wasteland, because that's exactly the kind of wacky adventure that Ken wants. I do miss the days when developers would just put in literal Easter egg mode into the video game. Anyway, into the world we go. I'm not quite sure why my character's so fast. I reckon it's probably tied to FPS. But yes, we are currently one speed demon. So into the Mojave Wastes we go as we step forth into Goodsprings and are immediately bombarded with yet more DLC updates. Wonderful, yes, glorious stuff. Da-da-da-da-da. We're in the world now. First, let us equip our lovely character. Ah, brilliant. I even get to start with a lovely sturdy shotgun and some early armor that will keep me safe. Brilliant. Now, similar to our last experience in Fallout New Vegas, we want to power level using an exploit before we actually leave the tutorial zone. We kickstart this exploit by speaking to the wonderfully polite Joe Cobb. This kickstarts a quest to help the bandits take over this peaceful village. Right, our first mission, after talking to the raider, we have to go and kill Ringo Starr. Wait, no. Okay, just some other guy called Ringo. Right, hey Ringo. Sorry Ringo, you're just not enough for me. Bam! There we go. After a quick civilian casualty later, we can now report the good news to the gang. Oh look, the whole gang's arrived, so we can tell them the good news that Ringo's dead. Now that this is supported, we're tasked with shaking down the town for supplies for the bandits. This is a brilliant way of gaining additional equipment. However, I am reminded that stealing things is only noble if it goes to the British, and so I now must kill the gang. Nothing personal, Cobb. Well, except it is. And job done, the evil gang have been defeated. This curiously breaks the game with a logic loop, as I'm now able to ask the shop owner to give me supplies. The supplies that are meant to go to the bandit gang. But because the gang no longer exists to actually succeed the game in making sure to check that the goods arrive, I can instead ask again for the supplies. So I just say the powder gang I need you to donate, use my speech skill to force him to do it. He gives me a bunch of stuff as well as some experience, and I can now repeat this process over and over again to level up and gain infinite items and equipment. In the wise words of Todd, it just works. So Ken has thoroughly shaken down Goodsprings, and we now leave as a seasoned explorer at level 14, ready to truly take on the wasteland. Now, even though my body and stats are enough, I still thirst for more, just like how I thirst for the refreshing taste of Yorkshire tea gold. Ah, lovely, which of course you should buy. Buy it! I love tea. But no, we thirst for a gun, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. And luckily for us, the Lonesome Road DLC has us covered. We simply need to make our way down to the exit of the map and begin the DLC adventure. Now, once we've traveled far enough away from Goodsprings, you do get the ability to rebuild your character, which if you do, you can actually repick a bunch of different perks, and for some reason, certain perks that you then switch away from still remain active on your character, allowing you to effectively double your skills very easily, just because of this game's wonderful design choices. Anyway, there are some weird gecko-y creatures over here. Ken has had enough of your existence. Ken off with your head, I say. Now past the town of Prim, we have ourselves the roadblock, which is our entry point to the DLC, and is of course guarded by evil monsters. So off into the divide we go. Now this is an experience recommended for careers of level 25 or higher, but I'm completely fine with being level 14, but luckily we don't need to stay here long. Anyway, into the DLC we go. This of course takes us to a nuclear missile silo, because, well, we're in America, and they seem to have one of these bad boys around about every 12 furlongs. This is of course going to be a very spooky place, filled with all manner of dangerous beasties, all of which we are not ready to face. Luckily, however, we can pick up this giant arc welder, which is going to be our new weapon. And we get to meet Ed E, our brand new robot friend for the area. He's a very cute little friend. He's going to help unlock the blast door. I wonder what the blast door's hiding. Let's restore the power and reveal, oh my god, it's a nuclear bomb in a rocket. Wonderful. Classic America. Now, this might seem a little bit crazy, but in total there are around about 50 warheads in the new DLC area, which is rather terrifying indeed, but luckily the developers actually included a way to tidy them all up, and that's what we're going to grab. And of course, in the next section we have an evil robot that I have to fight. Oh my god, that thing has a rocket launcher! And here we go quickly, and just like that we can make our way outside of the dungeon and into Hopeville. Ah, the lovely and horrible Hopeville. It is a little bit of a mess, and already I'm getting shot at by people with missiles. Yeah, this happened. What can I say? It's an exciting place to live. And then once we've climbed up on top of that house over this car, we're then able to make our way over here where, you know, there's just a bunch of people doing what people do best, which is just shooting each other. Yep, that's what they love to do. Ah, brilliant. And we could stealth our way through this section, but where's the fun in that? Instead, I can just laser people. Ow! Jeez. Yeah, this person up here has what we want. It is an RPG that shoots a lot of bullets. So up here we go, find our friend with the RPG, realize I'm doing very little damage to them, and hopefully they don't shoot the RPG at me. There you go, bugger off please, you marked person. Ow! Ow, don't hit me with your melee thing. Jeez, this is one hell of a combat. Truly one of the games. Ah, fantastic. I can now also steal the RPG they have, the Red Glare. But what we're looking for is this bad boy here. Now, using this laser detonator found on top of this roof, we are able to safely detonate the pre-war warheads lying around everywhere. We can use it to open new paths, kill enemies from afar, even discover secret loot. In total, we could remove every warhead, and all we'd get is an achievement and 500 experience. However, we are not here to tidy up America, especially with a weapon that does genuinely no damage at all. Look at this. I can click it, it shoots a beam, the beam does nothing. Brilliant, how wonderful. Now, using this laser detonator, we can actually detonate the nuclear bomb over there, causing it to explode. As you can see, it shoots really fast, but it does no damage, so it's a useless weapon. Blended stuff. Nuclear bomb destroyed. However, a weapon that does no damage is not useful at all. But lucky for us, we found an RPG next to that laser detonator, the Red Glare. This is quite possibly one of the most American weapons ever conceived. This bad boy uses rockets as ammunition, which is amazing. Look at it. However, it has a limited amount of uses, it has to be reloaded, and these rockets are not in infinite supply. Thankfully, however, New Vegas has an absolutely insane unpatched exploit, because we're going to trick the laser detonator into firing rockets instead of harmless beams. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have a controller plugged in, because this only works with a controller for some reason. You're going to want to equip the Red Glare rocket launcher and then hold down the hotkey key. Wait, that's some good alliteration. And assign the Red Glare to one of the slots. Then what you're going to want to do is move on over to the ammo section and find yourselves the rockets and set them to a different hotkey spot. In my case, number 4. Now that this is done, we can simply go back to our weapons and equip the laser detonator. Now, when we fire it, it's still a normal laser detonator. But if we press the hotkey to switch to the rocket type of ammunition, suddenly this bad boy shoots Red Glare rockets, and oh my, is it powerful. Yeah, it gets the trick done nicely. We should be ready for Fallout New Vegas. Best of all, I can now actually unplug the controller and continue my merry journey through the wastelands. And we're back in the wasteland now with our brand new, wonderfully, perfectly balanced weapon. And there's a wolf in the distance. So, let us give this bad boy a try. So how about, Ken, we introduce this lovely little wolfy friend to a minigun nuclear device. Yep, yeah, I do believe that has done the trick, as all of the legs have fallen off. This is literally a war crime cannon. Oh god. Is there another wolf over there? Is that the corpse of the previous wolf? Nope, that was a different wolf. Well, that... Oh, there's apparently a wolf in there, and its head has fallen off. Oh, and look, it's the NCR. My goodness. These little fellas are trying to expand their military control over the Mojave Wastes, and whilst I do like a good bit of imperialism, I only like British imperialism. So consequently, you've got to be exploded. Goodbye, NCR trooper. My goodness, you can really fly. Oh, and then I guess there's you as well. Farewell. So no, Sergeant McGee has died in a tragic accident. Who knows what happened there? It could have been anyone. Must have been the wind. And then what about this man? This man hasn't noticed all of the explosions going on. He's not exactly a very good guard, so allow me to liquidate him. Farewell, NCR trooper. May you fly. Splendid. Right, I think we're going to need to head to the New Vegas Strip, which is apparently going to be impossible because of all those dangerous death claws. However, I don't think that's going to be too bad for me, as I've got the perfect anti-death claw device. It's just a bunch of very high-speed, high explosives. Generally does the trick with wildlife. Okay, this man here needs a hero. Apparently this guy's girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge. Okay, well don't worry, Barton Fawn. I will go and help her, probably. I mean, sure, we'll see how helping goes. Right, allegedly this man's girlfriend is somewhere over here. Oh, look, there are some geckos up ahead. That's a good sign. Let me just quickly kill one. Yep, that's at least one dead. Oh, there's a couple more. You're dead. And you're dead. Splendid. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I do have to be careful because it is quite viable for me to blow myself up. And we wouldn't want that. That would be devastatingly bad. Oh, goodness, I found Johnny. Right, well, I went for a look and I couldn't find it. You know what? I'm not going to help you. You wasted my time, so you're dead. Goodbye. I've had enough of your problems. Onwards we go to Las Vegas. Now, of course, we need to be careful of other people on the road. You never quite know what you might find. Seemingly friendly individuals might have dangerous weapons. Oh, there we go. See, there's some unfriendly people, and we can just evaporate them. Oh my goodness. Well, that man's gone. What about his friend? I think his friend also got exploded. Oh, there was one shot. Oh, there you are. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, look, there's some people up ahead as well. I mean, I'm gonna wager that these people are also dangerous. Yeah, of course they were dangerous. See, I was justified in immediately murdering. Shoot first, questions later. However, you can't question a corpse, which means they can't complain that you broke the law. And lovely, we have made our way to meet Chomps Lewis. Apparently there are death claws everywhere, and I need to turn back. I can say, well, where'd the death claws come from? I can say I could take care of the death claws problem. Oh, you think I could actually pull it off? Might be even tougher. Yes, I am indeed. Oh, I've been given a bunch of medication and told to go kill some death claws. Brilliant. Well, that's easy. Thanks for giving me all of this medication, friend. You know what? I've determined you are enough. Yes, I think you deserve to live. I completely expected him to say, you know what? You're stupid to try and fight death claws, but no, he was a friendly soul. He saw my hope and a dream for a brighter tomorrow and said, you know what? Go be crazy. Go kill the death claws. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're about to do, as that is clearly a bunch of death claws over there. Oh my goodness, and they are all dead, death claws. Well, that made it a bit easier. Oh, there's a death claw over there. Although I think this one's running towards me. Yes, it is. Hello, Deathclaw. Goodbye, Deathclaw. Splendid success. Let me go this way over the ridge. What have I got? Oh, there's some Deathclaws. Right, I can deal with these bad boys. Farewell, friendos. Yep, that was lovely and effective. My goodness, Deathclaw body parts for everyone. Oh, there's also one remaining Deathclaw right there. Goodbye, friend. Farewell and be gone. My goodness. You took a lot of shots. Luckily, I have a lot to give. Now, technically, you can pull off this exploit with any gun and any ammunition type, which means you can get yourself a pistol and get it to fire nuclear bombs. I, however, just prefer the madness that is this weapon. There's just something satisfying about its insane explosivity. Oh, there's a Deathclaw down there. Oh, there's another one. Yes, it would seem the easiest way to deal with a Deathclaw is to blow its legs off and then proceed to fire even more. But honestly, these bad boys weren't challenging at all. None of them even got near to me. I think it's safe to say that they were complaining a lot about nothing. We've got some humans up ahead fighting what appear to be geckos. Well, we can help out with our trusty handy dandy explosivo. Hello, fire geckos. Goodbye, fire geckos. Brilliant success. What on earth is this over here? Is that just floating nonsense? Oh, no, it's a barn. The barn is just loaded in from a distance. Also some ants there. Let me blow up those ants. Okay, there's another one over there that we can also hit with some fire. Good job. Fire ants apparently don't like fire. Very curious. Oh, and we found ourselves some raiders. They appear to be fighting guards of the NCR, but we can help out by blowing up this car, which will cause more chaos, probably. Oh, hello there, fiends. Oh, wow. Well, look, they shot first, which means it's completely fine for me to do that to them. Oh, and there's still a fight going on. Ah, it's the NCR. Hello, NCR friends. Goodbye, NCR friends. Yes, good luck trying to kill me. I'm afraid I'm an unstoppable being of unfathomable power. Oh, what are you doing running at me, NCR trooper? You fool. Now you don't have a head. Oh, and I'm shunned from the NCR community. Well, NCR people, I shun you off of your little watchtower. Jeez, this bad boy's hard to hit. Okay, right, let's target this perfectly. There we go. Right on target. Am I getting shot at? No, it's the NCR fighting some raiders. Well, I can help by firing some shots into whatever that pile is. Oh, it's the NCR trying to shoot back. Well, goodbye, NCR. Jeez, it's hard to target when there's so many body parts flying everywhere. But still, we were successful. And up ahead, we can even see the wonderful Las Vegas Strip. Very jazzy, very cool place. And over to our right, we even have the NCR outpost. This is where they have their fortification set up. Pretty jazzy little spot indeed. Yes, it's Camp McCarran. Anyway, I can blow this man up. Farewell. Oh my goodness, he can jump over the wall. I guess that's one way to get in. But let's go introduce ourselves to the NCR. A actual working military force out here in the wasteland versus a single man. What do you have to say, random guard? Oh, makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Well, I can provide if. Let me blow up some of your vehicles. Okay, apparently I can't blow up your vehicles. Well, I can blow up your people. Oh, and now you've decided all to shoot back. Hello there, Corporal Betsy. Goodbye, Corporal Betsy. Hello, Little Buster. Sergeant Gorbets. Sergeant Bitterroot. Oh, hello. You're pretty painful. You're dead now. You're also going to die. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there's a man on the wall behind me. And up there. Goodbye. Bye, wall friend. Goodbye, other wall friend. Oh, jeez. Try shooting back without arm. Oh, and I'm now vilified by the community. All I did was kill like 40 of your soldiers and most of your upper command structure. That's all it takes to be vilified. What a bunch of sensitive souls. Is there anyone left? Yep, there's one. Goodbye, Major. Farewell. Enjoy the space program. Oh no, someone's trying to run into the strip and the guards have killed him. What an incredible shame. Anyway, can I make my way into the strip? No, the guard wants to have a chat with me. Hello there. Hello. I'll submit to a credit check. But unfortunately, I do not have enough money to get in. Luckily, I do have gun. So gun will solve my problems. Farewell, Securitron gatekeepers. I like how people in the background are just like, yep, this isn't my problem. Someone is causing some chaos. Success. The strip shunned. I've left a poor impression and I am shunned as a result. What poor impression? I vaporized all of the guards. Requires key. Okay, well, surely one of these guys has a key. There we go. You have a key. Brilliant. Into the strip we go. Ah, lovely. We made it. Now, of course, my goal is to find the man who shot me, which is Benny, and we should be able to find him in this very casino. Unfortunately, you can't take in any weapons. Now, I can hand them over. Sure, here you go. But luckily for me, my laser detonator is a critical quest item and consequently does not count as a weapon. I know. It's just that good. So now I can find Benny, the man who robbed me, and he immediately wants to fight, but luckily I can just vaporize him. That is no problem at all. I do then have to vaporize everyone else in the general vicinity, however. I do believe that is all of this solved. This particular ash pile just so happens to be Benny. So Wabab, I'll take the platinum chip back. Thanks, Benny. Oh, there's someone over there trying to kill me. Oh, there's a gambler trying to kill me now. Goodbye, gambler. Oh, wow, I'm vilified on the strip. Jeez, people hate me. All I did was kill a few civilians. I thought we were completely fine with that in America. Ow! Don't shiv me, you bastard! Right, so that was a splendid success. I can now bounce out onto the strip. Oh, and apparently I've been noticed by Caesar. Wonderful. There we go. I can now go meet Caesar if I wanted to. But first, I need to clean up the strip just a little bit because there does indeed appear to be quite a few people around. So let me blow up all of these useless security robots. Goodbye, security robots. Farewell. Military police of various kinds. Civilians all got to die. Sorry, friends, I don't make the rules. Your bodies are made of experience. Juicy, juicy experience. Ah, splendid. One entire section of the strip tidied up, and I am shunned by Caesar's Legion. Everybody hates Ken. That's okay. Ken hates everybody. So it's into the next section of the strip we go. And immediately the guards want to kill me. But I can kill the guards just as fast. Goodbye, everybody. Your bodies are all explosive. Goodbye, Victor. Farewell. Into Lucky 38 we go. Oh, NCR Trooper has a message for me. Oh, Ambassador Crocker wants to meet me. NCR Trooper, I've murdered everyone. Why would the ambassador want to talk to me? Anyway, you're next. You can pass that message back to him. Anyway, into Lucky 38 I go. Goodbye, Securitrons. Farewell. You guys were brilliant. Oh, there's Victor. Sorry, Victor. Good lord, this is explosive. And the NCR believes I'm monstrous. Monstrous, they say. I'm beloved, actually. Anyway, up into the presidential suite I go. House. Oh, gotta kill Jane quickly. Sorry, Jane. More Securitrons to deal with. Lovely jubbly. Goodness, I don't have the greatest of health currently, but luckily the Securitrons are easy enough to kill. There we go. Okay, there's another one in there somewhere. Goodness, my character is very much shaking around. I don't think the FPS of the game is particularly happy at the moment either with what I've done. Bye, Mr. Securitron. Oh, look, it's Mr. House. Oh, connection lost. Mr. House doesn't seem to want to have a chat with me. Luckily for me, I can just open the antechamber into Mr. House's house. Yes, I'm definitely not meant to be here, but that's a-okay. Into the control room I go. Hello, Mr. House, my friend, in your lovely little cryobox, looking wonderful. Hello, let's have a chat. You even want to talk to me? You don't, okay, well, I see how it is. So I'm going to unseal his little box. He's going to pop right on out. Hello, why have I done this? Centuries of preparation, so much undone. Mr. House, I did it. I did it because I don't like you. That's literally it. Yes, time for you to die, Mr. House. He hates me oh so very much. But goodbye, my little gubbiny friend. Goodbye, Mr. House. Farewell. Lovely stuff. Oh my goodness, he literally exploded. And quest failed, the house has gone bust. Potentially because Mr. House has exploded. Well, all in all, I'd say that was rather successful. I did it, ladies and gentlemen. The strip has been saved, civilians. Saved, I tell you. You should be celebrating, dancing in the skies. Mr. House is no more. Capitalism is over. Ken has done it. Ah, brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, we've become a god in Fallout New Vegas. We have become the strongest being in the galaxy. Nothing can stop us, nothing can kill us, and nothing can be done. I am the unrivaled god of this universe. Living beings stand no chance. Ah, truly magnificent. Anyway, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a perfectly balanced adventure into Fallout New Vegas. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like, else Ken is going to find you, and you don't want him to find you. As always, a massive thank you to our lovely patrons and YouTube channel members for making today's video all the more possible, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Have a lovely day, and goodbye for now.